Have you wondered the difference between exit goals and multi-goals? How's it going, guys? It's Repo here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm gonna explain the difference between exit goals and multi-goals. In short, I'm gonna explain each. And after explaining those, I'm gonna show you the strategy or the way I analyze into finalizing the decision to place a bet. So I'm gonna show you the strategy for both markets. So people underrate this market, or they don't really pay attention to this market, but they're really gonna make you a lot of money. For that to happen, you just need to follow what I'm gonna show you in this video. So pay attention to exactly what I'm doing. It's pretty easy and people don't realize. So let's go into it right now. So as you can see on my screen right now, we're gonna start with the exit goals, right? So exit goals, it's a simple thing. It's just like straightforward, I can put it that way. So exit goals in a match, in a single match. So let's say it's I love to give example with Liverpool, because most people are familiar with like the teams that I'm giving example always are teams that people are familiar with. So let's say Liverpool is playing any other team, right? And we go into this market, right? And then when you go to exit goals, so it means in that particular match, after 90 minutes, how many goals are they gonna be in that particular match? So meaning you are guessing exact goals, right? Meaning you have to guess the exact number of goals. So let's say Liverpool win 3-1. So, and then for you to win, you would have predicted that in that match they're gonna be 4 goals. It doesn't mean it has to be only Liverpool, right? So it means for the particular game, either it can end at 2-2 as a draw. I mean, it's 4 goals. You should have like predicted it will be 4 goals, right? I think that's straightforward, and also is the easiest way to explain it. And then so any circumstance, either Liverpool loses 3, I mean it scores only 1 and the opponent scored 3, vice versa, either it loses or what. So don't focus on what team is playing which team. So it's all about the goals. If you see 1-1, meaning your prediction should have been 2 goals in that particular match. If you see 4-1, you should have predicted that that particular match is gonna produce 5 goals. So it's just simple as that. So, and I'm gonna explain the multi goals in this also, so that you understand what I'm talking about. So multi goals, right? As you can see on the screen, similar thing that happens, but there you don't have to predict exact number of goals for that particular match. So that's the difference. So the odds won't be the same as like the one on the previous one, the exit goals, because this one is multi goals. So you actually predict the range, right? So let's say, let me explain the first one. It says 1-2. It's not like a score. It's not a score line. It's just like 1-2 goals. Meaning you are giving a range, like, okay, in this particular match we're gonna have at least 1 to 2 goals, not more than 2. So you give a particular range, and it must fall within that particular range. So meaning there's no other way that you can predict. If it's gonna be 3 goals in that particular match, then your sleep won't be valid. You lost that sleep, right? So, and let's say the second one, 1-4. 1-4 means it has to be like at least 1 goal to 4 goals in that particular match. If it's 0-0, then you lose. And then if it's let's say 2-2, you still win. If it's 3-1, you still win. If it's what else, 4-0, you still win, right? So but if it started to be like 3-2, 4-1, and yeah, you have lost, because the range, you are out of the range. So meaning now you are having 5 goals. It's no longer 1-4, but 1-5. So I think this makes it easy It's an easy explanation so that you can grab. So again, I repeat, if it's 1 to 4, it means the number of goals in that particular game should be between 1 and 4, not more than 4 and not less than 1. This is 2 to 4, meaning the minimum goals you need for that particular game, it should be 2 and not more than 4, right? So that's how it means. That's what it means, multiple goals. So it gives you a bit of flexible. This is the market that I'm explaining the most, this one, because the exact score, like I explained, is very tricky, right? Because you have to be exact. And then this one, it gives you a range. You can easily get it. And then I'll show you my favorite one. So my favorite one in this particular is 2 to 6, right? 2 to 6. So as you can see, the odds are a bit decent. So 2 to 6, and I'm gonna show you which team. I'm gonna give you example with certain teams, right? So this is being determined by the teams that you bet on. So when I say my favorite, it's usually because I bet them, like the teams that I usually look up to.